I don't necessarily consider myself sentimental, but the 3 shoeboxes full of random things that I have stored up in my closet would probably prove otherwise. Honestly, I don't even really know what's in these boxes, but if you can think of it, it's probably in there. Ticket stubs, race bibs, playbills, letters, cards, you name it. And this is a practice that I started back in high school, so now these boxes have traveled with me through college and multiple moves over the years. Why? There's got to be a reason behind it, right? It can't just be that I'm possibly some hoarder who can't let go of things. There's got to be a bigger purpose. And I'm going to guess that you probably have your own version of a box or boxes in your home, your phone, on your computer, whatever. So why do we do this? I think it's because deep down, we realize that this life is short. We experience different seasons in our lives, and these mementos that we collect and hold on to, they become like little time capsules for us. Snapshots of our past that remind us of who we are and where we've been. The Bible actually speaks to this idea of different seasons in our lives in the book of Ecclesiastes. It says, "For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven." Our desire to collect and hold on to these tokens from our past, it's not just some random thing. It's part of our God-given wiring. Even though we know that this life isn't all that there is, we recognize that there's so much beauty in it. And those moments of beauty, when you experience them, they're worth holding on to. Not only that, but God has created each season to have purpose. But let's be honest, it's really hard to recognize the significance or purpose of a season while you're in it, especially if that season is hard or something you didn't want or ask for. But these tokens remind us that God has always been with us and that every good, bad, and in-between season has purpose. So I can go back and look at a letter someone wrote me when I first started my job, and I can be reminded that God saw me, that He had a plan for my life. I can go back and look at a race bib and celebrate the gift that it is to move and accomplish something. I can go back and look at prayers from an old journal that was written during a terrible season in my life and be reminded that God brought me through. And those reminders help me to keep trusting Him, to keep moving forward knowing that God is still with me and still working through whatever circumstances I'm facing right now. They can even help me try to look for more of the beauty and significance while I'm in my current circumstances. So, I don't know about you, but I'm going home today and I'm digging through my memory box. I'd encourage you to do the same, or find your own way that reminds you of God's incredible purpose through different seasons and helps you continue to keep trusting Him. Would you pray with me? God, thank you that you've created each season in our lives to have purpose and beauty. Help us to look for it while we're in it and to keep trusting you day by day. Amen.